Hey fellas, well, as you can tell, I've got my frame rate. Got my Vader jacket, one of my lightsabers beside me, as well as my BB-8 billfold. So, let's talk about the first episode of the 7th and final season of the Clone Wars, Nerds by Dave Filoni. Only the Bad Batch, which was initially only partially animated and shown at conventions, was leaked online, was in the midst of the merger of Lucasfilm and Disney, and is now finally being presented after her being initially slated for last year, but was moved to this one. And I mean, and I've admitted before that even if the movie was okay, yeah, it's not my favorite theatrical whole film in the saga, but uh, I don't think it was as bad as others said. I mean, show was no like whole Wally or anything, but it was alright. And the show, thankfully, got better over time, and this is another great example of that right out of the gate. Especially in regards to the titular Bad Batch, I really like how this unit of clones that were once considered unfit to serve are now being brought into color because, it's war. Or that. Or, I mean, especially given how they resembled old, old Lily Ugly Ermy, one of them, and resembled Stallone's John Rambo. Oh, I also think the other two resemble characters from Metal Jacket as well. I mean, and also, it's actually pretty impressive how the animation quality has improved in such a short time. And because I also binged the Essentials package of like 20 key episodes of the series, like just comparing in the first episode of the first season 2008 to what I just saw now, just look at the difference, like how, like in case of Anakin's and his hair in Jedi robes, and as well as how far it's happened. Sorry about that, I dropped some frames, but back on voice acting, very strong across the board, both returning and new characters. Casting is fantastic. I mean, especially like how Matt Lanter's performance has evolved over time as Anakin, and given how he still voices him in some of the other material where they can't get Hayden Christensen, and and I think also it can definitely tell his demand for this to come back. I mean, heck, where let me put it this way. I mean, on top of me binging the essential episodes, but get ready for this, probably looking through the other backlogs and waiting for the next chapter to go live. It took me multiple tries just to watch this one, like I did with The Mandalorian. So, and so far, I definitely think that this series has, for a limited revival, definitely hit the ground rolling. I mean, especially like this whole fight that's in the droid base is where the Bad Batch and the Rex's units are able to fight the droids in one continuous shot. I mean, I also kind of like it whenever something attempts that, where they used the hit transitions, things like blast doors, explosions, as well as bodies of droids and clones. Again, I might consider doing vlogs of the other episodes as they go live. And there'll be more venturing into the Disney Plus whole before this month is out. Count on that. And based on what's happening tomorrow, I definitely know there's at least one good revival this decade so far of a beloved animated show. So that'll be all for now. Take care. Mm-hmm.